Hi YouTubers, this is RC Tech Pro Flying. We're going to do a test on our Polar Pro ND filters using a app that I downloaded from the Google Apple Store. We're going to be testing the ND4, 8, and 16. And what I determined and what I've done Hey YouTubers, this is RC Tech Pro Flying. We're doing a test on the Polar Pro ND filters, and we're going to do a test on the 4, 8, and 16. What we're going to determine is the lighting conditions outside, and I use my cell phone, and what I do is I place the ND filter in front of the camera lens of the phone from the app that I downloaded, the photo frame. And what this will do is it'll give us an idea what the lighting conditions outside are, and this way we can set those settings on the shutter speed on the drone itself. And this will give us kind of an idea which filter to use under the certain conditions outside. So generally what I do is I will take one of the ND filters, this is the Polar Pro, and I'll be placing that in front of the lens like this, and I'll take a picture and I'll show you when I do that. And what I did was I kind of took some pre-pictures of the conditions outside before I ended up adding the filter, so it kind of gives me an idea of what we're looking at. You got to kind of get an average, because when you're facing the camera northeast and west, you're going to find out different conditions on the shutter speed. So you're going to kind of have to get your average of, your average, which one it is. If it's going to be like, if there's more of the 1200s, 1300, maybe 15, so you get it like in between here, maybe go to 1400 or 13.5 on the shutter speed to get an average that's coming into the lens. So let's go ahead and do the test, and you'll see that on the screen. We'll be with you in just a moment. We're going to try a ND16 filter. This is without it. This is painting basically towards the sun, and I'm turning away from the sun, and you can see where the settings are as far as the without a filter. I'm going to go ahead and add the ND filter in front of my camera to show what shutter speed it should be. ND16. This is pointing towards the sun, showing 60, 80, away from the sun, 40. The sun's behind me, 20. Kind of an idea where the shutter speed should be set at. So let's go ahead and set it up.